Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. If you're a 49ers fan, you know how quickly things can change in this league, especially when it comes to injuries and roster adjustments. And right now, the team is navigating through a pretty challenging situation at tight end. It's early in the season, but already, the San Francisco 49ers are feeling the absence of one of their most crucial offensive weapons, Kittle. And let me tell you, this isn't just a small setback. It's a significant blow to their offensive scheme and overall game plan. Kittle, as we all know, isn't just a regular tight end. He's a key piece in Kyle Shanahan's offense, a player who can block, catch, and make plays after the catch like few others in the league. His presence on the field shifts defenses, opens up passing lanes, and gives quarterback Brock Purdy a reliable target in critical moments. But this week, everything changed. During the season opener against the Seattle Seahawks, Kittle initially looked sharp, catching a couple of passes, including a touchdown on the opening drive. That touchdown was a reminder of how impactful he can be, an explosive play that set the tone for the game. However, not long after that, things took a turn. Kittle suffered a hamstring injury that was severe enough to rule him out of the game early, and subsequently, the team made the decision to place him on injured reserve. This move means that Kittle will be sidelined for at least 4 weeks, which is a big chunk of the season, especially considering the importance of his role in San Francisco's offensive plans. Now, the timing of this injury is critical. The 49ers have upcoming games against tough opponents, like the New Orleans Saints, Arizona Cardinals, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Los Angeles Rams. All of these games are vital in the context of their playoff push and division standings. Missing Kittle for these matchups is a significant concern, but the team's approach is strategic. The decision to place him on IR wasn't just about today. It was about ensuring he has the best chance to recover fully and return at full strength. The schedule also plays a role. Kittle's injury happened early enough in the season, which allows the team to give him more time to heal without rushing back for a quick turnaround, especially with the Thursday night game against the Rams coming up. That game, scheduled for Week 5, would have been a tight window for him to come back, considering the quick turnaround from the injury. This move also frees up a roster spot, which the 49ers are using to bring in additional tight end options. The team has already worked out several players, signaling their intent to find the right fit to keep their offensive production steady. Head coach Kyle Shanahan has been clear that they will likely sign another tight end to fill the void left by Kittle. And that makes sense because, even with Braden Willis on the practice squad, the team needs more depth at that position, given how vital Kittle has been. Willis has shown promise, having played a lot of football for the 49ers, but the team is looking for someone who can step in immediately and contribute both as a blocker and a receiver. San Francisco also prioritized Luke Farrell in free agency this offseason. They saw him as a versatile player, someone who could handle the physical, dirty work in blocking schemes, but also be a capable receiver when called upon. The idea was to complement Kittle and have a safety net in case of injury. And now, with Kittle out, Farrell, Braden Willis, and Jake Tongs are the key guys in the room. Shanahan and general manager John Lynch have made it clear that they're not expecting anyone to replace Kittle directly. That's an impossible task, but they are looking for a collective effort to come close, to fill those enormous shoes as best as the team can. But here's where things get interesting. No matter who steps up, replacing Kittle's receiving threat isn't just a matter of numbers. Kittle is a matchup nightmare for defenses. His ability to make contested catches, extend plays after the catch, and block at a high level is unmatched among the current roster. That's why the offensive game plan will need to adapt temporarily. If John Jennings can't go this week, Ricky Pearsall, who had a fantastic season opener with 4 catches and over 100 yards, could see an even bigger role. Pearsall's speed and route running ability make him a valuable weapon, especially in the absence of Kittle. This situation underscores how important the tight end position is in Shanahan's offense. It's not just about blocking or catching, it's about creating mismatches, drawing attention from defenses, and opening up the field for other playmakers. Without Kittle, the 49ers will have to rely more heavily on their other weapons, like Jennings and Pearsall, to keep the offense humming. The challenge is real, but the 49ers have shown resilience in the past, and Brock Purdy's development as a quarterback gives the team an extra layer of confidence. Purdy has been impressive so far, demonstrating poise and precision, even without his star tight end on the field. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture here. For the 49ers, this injury represents a test of depth and adaptability. Shanahan's system is designed to be flexible, and the team has built a roster capable of adjusting on the fly. But it's also a reminder of how fragile success can be, especially early in the season. The NFC West is a competitive division, with teams like the Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals all looking to challenge for supremacy. The 49ers, coming off a strong playoff run last year and a Super Bowl appearance 2 seasons ago, are still considered favorites, but injuries like this could shift the balance if they're not managed well. From a statistical perspective, Kittle's absence will be felt in the passing game. He averaged around 13 yards per reception last year and was one of Brock Purdy's most reliable targets in critical third-down situations. His ability to stretch the field and make tough catches in traffic made him a quarterback's best friend. Without him, the 49ers will have to rely on the remaining tight ends to produce more in the passing game, which might mean more targets for Jennings or Pearsall, or even a slight shift in offensive philosophy to focus more on the running game and shorter, quick passes. This kind of adversity is nothing new for Shanahan's squads. They've faced injuries before and have always found a way to adapt. Remember last season, when they had to deal with injuries at key positions early on, yet still managed to stay competitive and reach the NFC Championship game? It's a testament to the coaching staff's ability to develop players and get the most out of their roster depth. Now, with Kittle out, it's another opportunity for players like Brayden Willis, Luke Farrell, and Jake Tongs to step up and prove they belong at this level. Looking ahead, the team's plan is clear. Take it one game at a time. The focus will be on game planning, adjusting routes, and perhaps even shifting some protections to help the remaining tight ends. The coaching staff will work tirelessly to maximize the strengths of their available personnel, and Brock Purdy will need to be even more precise, finding new ways to connect with his targets. The offensive line, which has been solid so far, will also play a key role in giving the new tight ends time and space to operate. And let's not forget the importance of leadership in these moments. Kittle, even from the sideline, will be a vocal presence, encouraging his teammates and setting an example with his work ethic. His injury is a setback, no doubt, but it's also a rallying point for the team to show resilience and depth. The 49ers have a history of overcoming challenges, and this season, they'll need to lean on that experience more than ever. In conclusion, this injury to George Kittle is a significant hurdle, but it's far from the end of the road. The 49ers are a well-coached, talented team that has built a roster capable of handling adversity. The next few weeks will test their depth, their chemistry, and their resilience as a team. Fans can expect to see some new faces stepping into bigger roles, and while the offense might look a little different without Kittle, the core of what makes the 49ers great remains intact. They have the talent, the coaching, and the determination to keep competing at a high level. So stay tuned, because this story is far from over, and the 49ers will surely have some surprises in store as they push toward another playoff run. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on how the team will adjust without George Kittle? Do you think Brayden Willis or Luke Farrell will step up and fill that void? Or do you believe they'll need to make a trade or sign another tight end to really stabilize the room? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This season is shaping up to be a roller coaster, but one thing is for sure. The 49ers are resilient, and they're not going down without a fight. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you in the next video.